2, 1. What is going on, Pokemon fans? Epilep Z here, and I am going against Uncle Doctor. He's a viewer of my stream, and we are actually doing a live battle right now, so this should be very interesting. It looks like he's bringing a lot of power. He's got the Greninja, he's got the Mandibuzz, which is going to be a little bit of a problem. I might have some things to take down the Mandibuzz. And he's got the, I think that's Thundurus, and it's in Terrian form or whatever. He's got the Natu, so he's going to set up screens and or anything else that Natu does. I think Natu's only a screen setter, and he's got the Mega Medicham and a Metagross. So this is going to be very interesting. This is going to be a very, very nice battle to have because our teams aren't really too far apart. But it's going to be interesting nonetheless. I don't know what I should lead with because of the Greninja. I guess I'm going to just lead with... I'm bringing a really, really weird team. Like, my team, I don't think any of my Pokemon are actually OU. I don't think any of my Pokemon are... Actually, one of them might be. One or two might be OU, but I don't really think any of them are really OU right now. It's going to be very interesting. Greninja, I think, is OU, and that's going to completely destroy my team. And once I take down the Greninja, I should be able to take down the rest, because the rest of my team has a lot of good power against them. And that's just about it. So Uncle Doctor sent out the Mandibuzz, and I'm sending out my Arbok. Well, this is a problem. So Uncle Doctor is a female Mandibuzz. At least I got an Intimidate off. I can't really complain. I don't really have anything. At least I know it can't Toxic me. I know for a fact that it's not going to be able to Toxic me. I'm going to set up a Coil. I'm going to just try to get as much power as up. If I get hit by a Foul Play, I'm going to be very upset. But we're about to see. He's going to go for Whirlwind. Ooh, that was an amazing play on his part. Can we put it out in Pokemon? Ooh, okay. This Mandibuzz, if this thing has Brave Bird, it's going to fudge. I kind of have to just go right for an attack. I have to just go right for an attack. It might be going for the Whirlwind. It might be going for a Toxic. I got to do as much damage to this thing as possible. I am Life Orbed, and I am, what's it called? Moxie. So if I can take down this thing, it's going. I know it's going to stall me out. I know it's going to stall me out like a typical Mandibuzz does. But I gotta be able to do something to hurt this thing. I think my plan. This is going to be my plan. To take down this Mandibuzz, I have to do something insane, and I have to bring in my tough stuff. Because Wigglytuff is the only thing I really have to use against this thing, and it's probably going to roost right now, yeah. So I got a safe switch in with my Wigglytuff. Now, he could go into any other Pokemon right now, and easily take a Dazzling Gleam. But I can't risk like hitting him with anything else. Ooh, Knockoff. That's actually really awesome. I lose my Assault Vest, so that's unfortunate, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect this power coming from this Dazzling Gleam. Gosh, it's so little to this Mandibuzz. This Mandibuzz is going to be a little bit of a problem, but at least I know it's like not Assault Vest or anything. So I'm going to go for another Dazzling Gleam. He might be going for a Toxic right now, and he's actually going to withdraw. And I'm actually okay with that. Okay, and here comes Metagross. Metagross is definitely going to be a problem for Wigglytuff. I kind of need Wigglytuff for the Mandibuzz, so I don't want to like risk staying in on this Pokemon. I know it's going to be hitting me with a Meteor Mash or Bullet Punch or something, so I have to go into a physical Pokemon. Physically defensive Pokemon. That would be Sally. Sally's going to be a really good Pokemon to actually take down the Metagross because Ghost is no longer going to be resisted by the Steel. Going for the... Ooh, okay. Going to eat that up, actually. Because Sally is an amazing Pokemon to eat up attacks. Now, depending on what they're going to do, I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm not sure if they're going to predict me going for any other type of attack, but I have to definitely go for the Will-O-Wisp just to weaken this Metagross in any way possible. And if any other Pokemon comes in, it's going to get burned and not like the burn at all. And they're actually going to Uncle Doctor, which is the Mandibuzz, which I am not upset with Will-O-Wisp being a Mandibuzz. I'm actually, like, I'm amazed that that's even a thing. So I'm very happy that the Mandibuzz is now burned. Can't do anything. I know it has knockoff. I know it has toxic and whirlwind. I don't know what the last attack is. No, wait. Knockoff, toxic, whirlwind, roost. So I do not have to actually worry about anything this thing is going to throw at me. It's not going to hit me with a Brave Bird. It's going to go right for a knockoff on Sally. So I'm going to just go into Arbok, just in case it does go for a toxic on Sally. It might go for a roost. Not really sure. But either way, I'm going to lower its attack even more, so now it's like a -3. It's going to go for the Roost. That is okay. It cannot Toxic me. It's definitely going to go for a Whirlwind. Definitely going to go for the Whirlwind. But with it being burnt, it's going to definitely dwindle down. I have the Life Orb, so I'm just going to go for a Gunk Shot. Just do as much damage as possible. It's not going to do anything to Amanda because Amanda was physically defensive. It actually did a lot more than I thought it would. But, now here comes the Whirlwind. I'm hoping, let's pray that I go right into Wigglytuff. If I go into Wigglytuff, that would be amazing. Actually, I went into the Roji. And that's actually not bad at all, because Roji can easily take down this Manabuzz right here. Like, this is actually a wonderful Pokemon to be sent into. So, any Pokemon that is especially about to screw up this entire Pokemon's plan, Roji is the one. And he cannot safely go into any of his Pokemon, like Greninja. So I'm going to be able to take down this Uncle Doctor right here. Going to go for the Roost. Ooh, he's not going to be taken down. But next turn he's definitely going to be taken down. Maybe. This whole burn, Roost, and everything, it's getting kind of annoying. I need to be able to take this down. I could take it down right now if I really wanted to. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. Going to go for it. Going to go for the Hidden Power Ice. Deal massive damage to this thing. Hopefully do enough. Not nearly enough. Oh, I should have gone for the Hyper Voice. But it's gonna go keep going for the Roost. Oh my goodness, this is awful. I do not like this at all. This Uncle Doctor is a huge problem for me. So Roost, Whirlwind, Toxic. It might go for the Toxic this turn. I'm almost positive it's going to go for Toxic this turn. I got to go in for the KO. I got to just go right in for a KO. And I need this Pokemon. I don't really need this Pokemon for the Metagross. This Pokemon actually is really good against... Ooh! Going into... Oh gosh. Quadjutsu. That is not good. He's going to easily eat up this Overheat. I may be Life Orb, but that is going to still... Oh my... Actually did... a lot more than I thought it was going to do. A lot more. So I'm probably about to take a Scald from the Greninja, and that is not going to be good for me. So I'll go into Salamence. I can kind of risk Salamence right now. Salamence is only really here to take down my opponent's Fairy-type Pokemon. Like, I have Arbok and Salamence to take down Fairy-types, which is weird because a lot of people don't think Salamence to be a good Fairy-type attacker, but it actually is. And actually, it's going for the Dark Pulse. Did not expect a Dark Pulse coming from this thing. But I'm going to lose Salamence this turn coming up. And I'm really okay with that, because I'm just going to go for a Dragon Claw. I know I'm going to get outsped. Extra Sensory. Really? I'm surprised I'm not getting hit by ice moves. But I guess I'm at that point where I'm just low enough HP. He can just hit me with anything. Anyway, but now this Greninja is going to be a huge problem for me. So I'm going to go into Absol. Absol's a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. So I'm just going to go... Let's see what I can do. I'm going to go Mega right now. I think I should be able to take down the Greninja right here, right now, with my Mega Absol. As long as he doesn't switch or do any other attack that I think he's going to do. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. Yes, I'm going to be able to take down Greninja. This is awesome. Now I kind of have momentum back again, which is crazy because no one ever uses Mega Absol. Like, Mega Absol is an amazing Pokemon, people. Start using this Pokemon. Let's see. Now it's going to go into this, oh gosh, Mega Medicham. Not good for me. I don't really have anything to take down Mega Medicham. I am going to be faster. I know I'm going to take a Fake Out, but I'm definitely going to be faster. But this thing has a Bullet Punch. This thing's going to be packing Bullet Punch and all that stuff. That's a little bit of a problem. So I'm going to do a hard switch. Just to avoid a Fake Out, I'm going to do just a really hard switch into Sally. So if this thing is going to knock, like hit me with a fake off, or a fake out, I don't have to worry about it. But if this thing's going to hit me with a dark move, I got a big problem. But I don't think it's going to hit me with a dark move. I don't think it gets access to Sucker Punch. It might. Don't quote me on that. But I don't think I have to worry about that. That was a great switch on my part, though. I do not have to worry about this thing doing anything to me. And if I can get a burn off, it's like over for Medicham. It is going to be over. And he's actually going to withdraw. So he's probably going to go right into Mana Buzz. Uncle Doctor, yup. He's going to go right into Mana Buzz. That's always a problem for me. This Mana Buzz is the biggest problem Pokemon. And he's probably going to go for a knockoff right now. And that is not going to be good for me. I almost want to go into Wigglytuff, because Wigglytuff will be able to kind of deal with it. Like, Wigglytuff is the Pokemon that I need for this Pokemon. It's Wigglytuff and Roji. And I need Roji also for the Metagross. So I'm going to go into this tough stuff. I'm going to get knocked off. Ooh, he's going to get roosted, actually. Wow. This is crazy. I really don't know what to do. Like, I gotta do as much damage to this Pokemon as possible. I almost feel that there's going to be a Toxic and or he's gonna either Toxic Roost or Whirlwind me right now. And I'm not gonna like any of that, but I'm just gonna go for Dazzling Gleam. Just try to deal as much damage. And if he does Toxic me, that allows me to get kind of a free amount of damage off on him, and if he does Whirlwind me, that gives me a chance to be sent into something else. Oh my gosh, he's going to go right into Metagross. Oh no, he's going to go into Xatu. Okay, that's different. Did not even expect a Xatu from coming out. But Xatu's going to take this pretty well. No, it's not, really. I totally thought you would take that so much better, Xatu. You're probably going to do something crazy right now, Xatu, and I do not like that. Psyshock, I don't know how I'm going to take that. Not very well. Not very well at all. And it's a Life Orb. Really, this is not a screen setter. I kind of expected him to switch into Metagross, that's why I went for the Fire Blast. And maybe now that he sees that I do pack the Fire Blast, he may not want to be going into a Metagross right now. And I know I'm at a range where he can really damage me and like possibly KO. If not, I think he's almost a positive going to be a KO on my Wigglytuff with a Bullet Punch. But I can't like risk switching and have him not go for a Bullet Punch. It's like I'm gonna have to stay in. I am going to have to stay in because I do have Roji. He's going to go for the Z Headbutt. Oh my goodness. I can't believe he stayed in and like went for his Z Headbutt. Like sure he got the KO, but that could have ended very, very badly for Metagross if I survived. He would have got hit by a Flamethrower or a Fire Blast, and that would have completely like shut down this Metagross. But I'm going to go into Roji. This is going to hopefully be intimidating enough for him to not want to stay in, and I'm going to go for the Overheat. I'm going to bring as much power, and even if he switches into something, it's going to take a lot of damage. He still has Thunderous out on his back burner. So if that comes out, that's going to take a lot of damage too. He's going to go into Uncle Doctor. Uncle Doctor is not going to like taking this attack at all. This is going to do so much damage. We've got Stab. It's 100-something power. Look at that. You're almost done. You're almost done. Sure, my attack harshly fell, but I do not care. This Uncle Doctor needs to faint this next turn. If it doesn't, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to go for another Overheat. I'm just going to try to do as much damage to this thing as possible. And it avoids! Oh my gosh! Oh, I needed to hit. I needed that to hit. Because I need Roji right now. I really do need Roji. This thing's probably going to go for a knockoff and knock off my, knock off my Life Orb. I need this Life Orb. Or he's actually going to go for a Roost right now? Really? I can't risk him going for a knockoff and go into Sally and just lose my leftovers and get a lot of damage done. Like, even though he's burned, it's going to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to bring in the Arbok. If he knocks off my Life Orb, I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm going to get an Intimidate off, so it's going to do a lot less damage anyway. He's going to go for the Toxic, actually. Wow, really? I could have done so much damage with Roji. But that's okay. That is okay. This Manabuzz is a huge problem. This Manabuzz is a huge problem, and we're gonna definitely get hit with a Whirlwind this turn, or he's gonna Roost. Oh, and let me guess, he's gonna go right into Metagross. Yes, right into Metagross. That is gonna be wonderful. I should have gone for the Coil. Should have gone for the Coil to protect that, but I'll hope I outspeed Metagross. If I outspeed this Metagross, it's over. He's gonna go for a Zen Headbutt, so I'm gonna just go right for the Sucker Punch. And I'm going to do as much damage to this Metagross as possible. That is good. Metagross is not in a very safe spot to be hit. It's going to go for the Earthquake, actually. Ooh, that's actually a wonderful plan. Thinking that maybe I would have gone to Roshi. But, that's okay. Metagross is very weak right now. So I'm just going to go into my Absol. Absol definitely going to outspeed. And, well, I think it's going to be like all she wrote with this one. I'm going to go for the Mega Horn, just in case he does switch. It's still neutral damage. It should do enough damage. Yes, he's going to go for the switch. What he's going to switch into? He's going to switch into Uncle Doctor. This is going to do neutral damage still. So I'm okay with that. And that actually did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. That did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. So now he knows that I'm running a really weird Absol set. I got the egg moves all up in here. I'm going to go for a Play Rough because he's probably not going to expect a Play Rough coming from my Mega. Like, oh my gosh, the Avoid! Oh my god, now he knows I have Play Rough. This guy is just avoiding everything. That is a problem. That is a very big problem. Oh my god. He's going to Toxic me, which is not going to work. If he does Toxic... No, if he does Whirlwind me either. He can't because I have Magic Bounce. So he has to stay in and take this. There's like nothing he could have done. Toxic Bounce, or Magic Bounce gets bounced back, but since he's poisoned, it doesn't... Or since he's burned, it doesn't allow him to get poisoned. This is actually really good for me. He can't touch my Mega Absol. Thank you, Mega Absol, for being such a good Pokemon. Now, he's going to lose... Uncle Doctor right now. It's over. It's over for Uncle Doctor. That's all she wrote. So if he switches into something else, it's going to be taking a lot of damage from Mega Absol. If he does switch, if he switches into Thundurus, that's going to be the one that takes the least amount of damage because Metagross is already really weak and going to take a lot of damage from this Pokemon. But Uncle Doctor is fainted. Thank you. I've taken down a serious issue. Manabuzz is so good. Like, I don't know why people don't use Manabuzz as much. But now I'm expecting to see, yep, here comes the Thundurus. This is going to be a problem. I wonder if I outspeed. And if this is Choice Specs or Scarf, I may not outspeed. But I kind of just want to... Oh, I don't want to risk, like, getting hit by something insanely powerful. This is, like, a really good battle. I'm going to see if I outspeed. He's going to Volt Switch. Oh my. That's going to do a lot of damage. And it's almost going to KO me. Oh, I feel like I should have gone for a Sucker Punch. But, whatever we go into is going to faint. Hopefully. And it's going to be Metagross. And Metagross avoids the attack. Are you serious? Are you serious, Metagross? So this Metagross is probably gonna go for a Bullet Punch. Try to. Ooh, no, he's gonna keep switching. That's not good. Not good at all. I don't have anything that can take down this Pokemon. Do not have anything that can take down this Pokemon. Gonna go for the Sucker Punch. Gonna try to do as much damage to this thing as possible. And I'm actually almost gonna get the KO. He's gonna go for Thunderbolt. So that's good. This thing is faster than Mega Absol, so it's definitely gonna be faster than the rest of the Pokemon. But is Mega Absol slower or faster than Pyroar? If Pyroar is faster, I should be able to take this thing down. But I'm gonna send out Sally, mainly because, well, I don't really have any other reason to take down Sally. Hidden Power Ice, it's going to deal massive damage. At least this thing is not Life Orb, so I should be able to take this pretty well. I'm going to Phantom Force, so even if he wants to switch, something's going to get hit with a Phantom Force. And if he doesn't, he's going to lose this Pokemon. If he switches to Metagross, he's going to lose Metagross. And, well, it's going to be pretty close. It's going to be a very, very close battle. I'm down to my last 2 Pokemon. He's got 3 left. I don't know what his last Pokemon is. I forgot all about it. And it's Metagross, so he's going to lose his Metagross right here. It's actually beautiful. It's actually a really nice nice plan for me. It still might be me losing, because it depends on if Pyro can outspeed this Therian form of Thundurus. It really depends on if I can outspeed that Pokemon. So he's going to go to Hunkdurus. Forgot this Pokemon was still here. I'm about to get hit with an Ice Punch. Huge power Ice Punch. Ooh, Psycho Cut. Really? Really? I resist that, don't I? So I'm going to go for Phantom Force. Now, this is going to be very nice for me. This is going to be beautiful for me. Because if he switches, he's going to lose Thundurus. And if he doesn't switch, he's going to take massive damage on this Pokemon right now. Oh my gosh, this is scary. This is scary. It's like coming down to the brim. He's going to do the switch. And, oh my gosh, he's going to lose Thundurus. He's going to lose it. This is so close. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. It's down to the last Pokemon. And I'm almost positive I'm going to lose. Does he have Ice Punch? It really comes down if he has Ice Punch. If he doesn't have Ice Punch, I think I can do this. But if he does have Ice Punch, this is going to be very, very bad for me. But he's probably going to go for... Ooh, it's going to go for a Psycho Cut again. And Stab. Can Sally survive? Yes! Sally survives! Going for the Phantom Force. I should be able to do enough damage to do massive damage. If this thing has Protect, I will be very upset. Which I don't think they run Protect on this thing, because if they were... oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Sally's holding on. Sally just holding on. Cannot believe this. Can I do enough to this Medicham? I'm probably not going to be able to KO it. Oh my goodness, so close! Oh my gosh, it's like right down to the brim of this. Cannot believe how close this is going to be. Oh my goodness. This Medicham still can win this. It can still take down Sally, and it can go for a Bullet Punch and take down my Pyroar. But at least I will not be getting hit by a Fake Out by the Pyroar. So I may stand a chance. I am at very low HP. I do have HP defense, HP EVs, HP defense EVs in my Pyroar. But oh, this is so scary. Right down to the brim. He's gonna go for Drain Punch and he's gonna win. He's gonna win. Good game. That was awesome. I can't believe. I totally thought that Pokemon was gonna be slower than Pyroar, but that was a great battle. Please, guys, hit me with a try attack, comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, later.